What's the plan for the next couple of days with them? I mean,
I have no idea. Yeah.
It's kind of long for the ride.
Yeah, I mean, I still, of course, still have business to take care of up here in like my school and everything, but I mean, whatever free time I have, probably play some board games, some Monopoly action or something. But I mean, with it being cold, they ain't gonna want to go outside anyway, so there's probably gonna be a whole lot of fireplace action and movies and stuff.
You gonna cook dinner Thursday?
Well, I'll supply the kitchen. They'll cook the dinner.
That's how you do it. I think it's 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Your career, and I mean, that's a certain amount of time. Like, how do you reflect on the whole thing from start to where it's going to be?
Whole thing?
Yeah.
Man, I was just at Coach's Club yesterday. They asked me, what would I tell my 10-year-old self? I said, well, first off, I would tell him that you be 24 years old, you got to deal with a whole lot of old man jokes, so you be 24 years old. I mean, just you'll face a whole lot of adversity, a whole lot of life. College was definitely just a roller coaster, but every high and every single low, I felt it completely, and I've learned so much from it. I truly believe God put me up here for my last 2 years for a reason. I've grown my faith in Him exponentially since I've been here, and the people He's placed in my life, both here and the people that I met at MTSU. I mean, I can't take it for granted. Yeah.
When you look at this defense, the last 3-4 games, it seems like there's been some stair-stepping, to some progress. Like, how's that happening? I guess really, especially late in the season when things haven't been going your way. Losses pile up, but you guys seem to have gotten better throughout that. Defensively, how's that happening? What has improved to make that happen?
Okay, yeah. I mean, well, for one, it's really mentality, of course. We bought into the aspect of, we mentioned it before, but nobody's come to save us. We're not going to sit and wallow about, where our position is. All we can do is put our best foot forward and keep chopping wood. So, I think it's more so just a trust thing. I mean, the energy has always been there. Just guys are trusting more, and guys are just flying around, not thinking about it. We're just playing loose, not playing to not lose, but just playing to win, whatever that looks like. And I mean, you've seen it. Like, yeah, we've definitely gotten better. Looking to have our absolute best game this weekend.
You've been here with this staff now for the past 2 years. What are the seeds of the culture they've been trying to plant in the past 2 years, and how are you seeing that develop at this point?
Yeah, the biggest thing is family. That's the reason I chose Michigan State, because I did get that feel from Coach Smith and Coach Lange. Real family-oriented men. They have a really family-oriented culture. It's not just the football field. Like, we spend time outside of here and break bread and have Bible studies, and it's just a family culture. Like, I will absolutely call these guys 20 years down the road to check in and make sure. I want to be invited to a few weddings, so whatever that looks like. I mean, I'm appreciative of the family aspect and the seeds they've planted.
Having gone through the portal, what was different about these guys, maybe than some other schools that were after you?
Yeah, well, I spent the most time. It was really probably Coach Lang was probably the coach that I spent the most time with during the portal. I came up here right before the portal closed. Really, it was a 24-hour visit. I mean, I spent like 10 of those hours with Coach Lang, just learning who he is, learning about his family, but also understanding like he knows how to coach ball. I appreciated his hands-on approach. I appreciated his importance in the fundamentals. I believed in the plan that Coach Smith had, and he was real, absolutely genuine and upfront from the very beginning, and has a change since. So, yeah, that's the reason I chose this place.
What have you learned about Joe Rossi, and just sort of how much can you attribute to, when we talk about you guys keep fighting and getting better, how much can you attribute to him, and just, whether guys are trying to play for him or whatever, but how much does he have an effect on what you see?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Rossi is a phenomenal leader. I mean, I take so much from him in terms of like what he demands. Having it's one thing to have like a plan, but a call to action is a whole lot more important. And the practical steps to achieve what we want to achieve, and you kind of seen it in these last 4 games, and you'll see it for sure this weekend. Just how much guys are buying into his call to action of understanding like the details are absolutely important. Details are a multiplier. How toughness technique happens every single play. We can't take anything, can't take a play off. And it's that is the culture of our defense. And he's established it since way back in January. So, yeah, I appreciate Coach Rossi for sure.
As someone who came here from the portal, what are you telling people who would be considering it during this portal cycle, considering Michigan State?
Yeah, I mean, get to know the people for sure. But man, I didn't know anything about Michigan State. The culture around here is amazing. Like I really love a blue collar, like underdog, whatever. But like, guys, people are gritty around here, and I appreciate that so much. Like, there's no like what prima donnas or anything like that. Like, I mean, people just want to roll up their sleeves and get to work, and it's not just here. Like, it embodied the culture around this mid-Michigan area. So, if you're looking for a tough family, like, yeah, Michigan State is where you gonna be at.
Another, Pepper Johnson was in there. I mean, he's got some NFL chops. I'm wondering how much, when you guys have those kind of guys, you know, whether it be in the program or out of the program, the NFL guys come in, how much are you learning from them?
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to speak to him, but obviously we take every opportunity to be able to talk to people who've actually done what we're trying to do. I mean, we've dreamed about it our entire lives. We've all had that dream of getting to the NFL. These guys actually done it. So whatever it takes, whether it be, you know, whatever routine that they have, whatever eating habits they have, like, because of course it's not what you do on the field, it's what you do off the field that separates you. So that's kind of the biggest lesson that I've learned from like people that come back.
Are there any guys that have been kind of like mentors to you guys, like former players that have come through this program?
We've had a few guys. The people that I see most frequently, TJ Duckett, of course, Javon Ranger, of course, they're always around, always here to ask questions and everything. Those are really like the main guys. I'm drawing blanks. You put me on the spot here, but
No, it's okay.
that's oh my goodness, D-line coach. He was a D-line coach here maybe 4 years ago. He was Allen JT's coach. Drawing blanks. He came and spoke to us when we played the school down the road, and his mental like
Are you
approach
thinking
to
of
it.
Ken Manning?
No.
Not
Ron
Ken.
Burton.
No.
Yeah, Burton.
D-lineman. Yeah, he was a D-lineman. Yeah.
Oh, Vic?
Vic. Yeah. Kevin Vickerson. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, I mean, you talk about a Spartan dog. Like, you felt the energy when we walked into the room. Like, that kind of inspired me. Like, okay, that's what a Spartan dog is supposed to be like. And you know, the things that he shared for us, it kind of helped develop this mentality, especially in the season. Like, I mean, you want to be the most physical front out there. And we put it on tape against Iowa. Try to do it again. We will do it again against Maryland.
What does it mean to you one last time to be able to lead the team out on the field as a captain just for that last game? What does it mean to you?
Man, it means the world to me, man. I said it earlier when I was first nominated that like captain is absolutely the highest role you can earn as a teammate. To have that belief from your teammates and everything, like it means the world to me, especially to do it for the last time. I'm not taking it for granted at all. I want to absolutely put my best foot forward. I want to make sure we come off of that field with a win.
Something I've been curious about, there's not a lot of guys left that were in college football pre-NIL and then transitioned over into the world.
Yeah.
A world where you couldn't go get a free lunch in town, you'd be in trouble.
Right.
Now you can get paid. Like, what has that transition been like? And you know, I'm not asking for dollar figures, obviously, but how has that helped your life in any way? Or like, what's the coolest thing you've bought or done with some of that money coming your way?
Yeah, it's made me a whole lot more responsible. I didn't even realize like MTSU was I appreciated everything it was, but yeah, before NIL, like it was rough though. Like you definitely had to go week to week, like figuring out, all right, where these meals gonna come from, I'm gonna pay these bills. Like now, like you understand and know that it's taken care of. You don't have to stress. There's no outside stress. You can clearly and purely just focus on football. It takes a big weight off your shoulders that, I mean, you don't even realize it's there for real. You just think, oh, I'm just a college student figuring out life. You're a student athlete with a whole lot harder life than a typical student, you know, but it's a weight that you don't necessarily realize it's there until it's lifted off, so.
Favorite thing you've splurged on though?
One more time.
Favorite thing you've splurged on with a little money in your pocket? Like anything you buy, you're like, man,
I'm not a big splurger. I save. I'm kind of frugal. I'll probably golf is big something. I mean, it's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. I've enjoyed it though, more so the people that I go with, and I mean, it's just a good time. I haven't really gotten that much better, but I've enjoyed the time though. Yeah.
That's what golf's about.
Yeah.
Right.
Who are you golfing with?
Jordan Hall and Grady, they're both better than me, and they will let you know it just as well as they let me know it. But man, we crack jokes, have a great time, man. It's a good conversation. Yeah.
Let's go with Q.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you.